Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Softball Media.
Welcome to Afcon match day two. The match day two for the group stage started yesterday, and some fixtures here again today. But before we start talking about the predictions and our thoughts on the games for today, let's just quickly talk about the games that were played yesterday. Let's talk about Egypt versus South Africa. I predicted South Africa to win that game, even though deep down I felt like it might end in a draw. But Egypt ended up getting a win in that game 1-0. It was a good fight for Egypt, good defensive play from them. They were very good defensively after they got that red card. But I think they should have given South Africa a penalty. They should have given South Africa a penalty. That penalty was checked for a long time for it to be cancelled. The defender was on the ground, ball touched his hand. I think it was on the line or inside the box, but it was not outside the box. Somehow the referee gave a free kick when he saw the handball. You gave a free kick after seeing the handball, but it took a while for the VAR to conclude on what to do. Then they called the referee to the screen. The referee got to the screen. Now you that gave a free kick initially for the handball, you came back and said it's not a penalty and it's a free kick for Egypt. After you gave handball for to South Africa so they can play their free kick, you came back and say it's not a free kick for South Africa anymore and it's not a penalty for South Africa anymore, and you gave the ball back to Egypt. It was shocking to me. That decision was very shocking to me. And but all in all, South Africa tried their best to equalize. I felt like in the first half they were being too respectful. They were being too respectful. I felt like they were better than that. They did not throw more bodies forward. They wanted to use like more of counter-attacking game for Egypt. They didn't want to throw bodies up front and end up conceding more because Egypt have quality players attacking for them. But they were too respectful for me in that first half. They were too respectful for me. But all in all, they tried. South Africa tried. Egypt played better in the day because they won. They were the better defensive side. After getting a red card, what do you expect them to do? They will have to defend the goal they've scored, and it's a good one. They got the goal. Mohamed Salah scored the penalty before they got the red card, and they defended well. Morocco drawing to Mali 1-1. That was a shocking result for me. I didn't watch the game. I don't know how the game transpired, but I don't think there was any red card in the game. It was finished 11-11, and I don't understand how Morocco. It happens sometimes. It's football, but Morocco should not be drawing that game. But they will still qualify from that group anyways. They will still qualify from the group anyways. It's just a minor setback for them. Zambia Comoros ended up in a draw. Angola Zimbabwe ended up in a draw. I predicted Angola Zimbabwe to end up in a draw, but I predicted Zambia to win. But Zambia ended up drawing that game 0-0. Lot of draw yesterday. Only one victory yesterday and it came for Egypt. Angola drew, Zambia drew, Morocco drew their own game too. Let's just head on straight to today. Matches for today. Benin Republic, Botswana, 1:30 p.m. Senegal, DR Congo, 4 p.m. Uganda, Tanzania, 6:30 p.m. Then Ivory Super Eagles we play by 9 p.m. today against Tunisia. Okay, let's start from the very first one. 1:30 p.m. Benin Republic, Botswana. Benin Republic lost their first game. Botswana lost their game to Benin Republic lost their first game to DR Congo 1-0, and Botswana lost their own first game to Senegal. Well, those losses were expected, but this is one of the game that Botswana and Benin Republic can use to get 3 points from themselves. But this one where everybody did draw, so I think this game might end up in a draw. But Benin Republic might look sharper. That during that World Cup qualifier, they showed some glimpse of being a little bit good in that Nigeria's group with South Africa. Benin Republic were in Nigeria's group, inclusive with South Africa. They showed a little bit of fighting spirit, but maybe they didn't just maybe they don't have that fighting spirit anyway. Maybe it was just the momentum of trying to qualify for the World Cup. But this one where everybody did draw, so I'm tempted to predict draw. But I think that Benin Republic might just get a 1-0 victory for this one. So I'm predicting Benin Republic to win this game for me 1-0. Then Senegal versus DR Congo. I think this and the Nigeria game should be the game to watch out for today because both teams, all four teams are very strong, especially the Senegal versus DR Congo. This match is going to, I just want to see how it will play out. If Sadio Mane is coming, approaching Wan-Bissaka, I want to see what happens. Wan-Bissaka have stopped so many great wingers in the world, and Sadio Mane is quite old now, but he still has a lot in him to offer. But I just want to see that battle between him and Wan-Bissaka today. If Wan-Bissaka is playing on the right side of the defense and not the left side. But all in all, it's going to be a very good game today. I think it's going to be attack versus defense. And don't get me wrong, Senegal is another very good defensive team. They have very good defensive players in Koulibaly, this guy from West Ham. Then they have so many good defenders in their backline. So it's not totally defense versus attack. It's just a game I just feel like it will bring a lot of excitement to the Afcon today, and I feel like Senegal should be getting a win. Senegal should be getting a win. They've actually met during the World Cup qualifiers. The first game, I think Senegal drew 1-1 when they went to play at Senegal, but when Senegal went to DR Congo, Senegal trashed they trashed DR Congo 3-0 at their own stadium in their own country. So I wonder why they drew 1-1 at Senegal. But Senegal is a better team than DR Congo for me, and I think Senegal should be getting this win. 2-0 for me, 2-0 for me. Uganda versus Tanzania, another battle of the list. Pardon me again, but I feel like Uganda Tanzania should be ending up in a draw. Should be ending up in a draw 6:30 p.m. today. Then Nigeria versus Tunisia. The Mejbri Hannibal. Or the Hannibal in Tunisia. Or the Hannibal in Tunisia. This game should be a very, very exciting game. I feel like Tunisia is one of those teams that is trying to be like the Algerias, the Moroccos, but they are not there yet in terms of quality and in terms of quality generally. But this game should be very exciting. Super Eagles stacked quality team. They should be getting this win against Tunisia and securing their qualification to the knockout round. It should be a 2-0 win for Nigeria, but just because Tunisia are not a pushover, so I'll just say 2-1 win for Nigeria, another 2-1 win for Nigeria. Victor Osimhen should be getting a goal. I like to today's match, like I said before, the last time I didn't get to watch Nigeria's game because I was on a trip, but today I'm going to be watching every minute of that game. I know it's going to be very exciting. I want to watch players like Iwobi and what's this other guy's name? It for Chukwueze. Chukwueze is one player I feel like is going to turn up at this AFCON, him and Iwobi. And I feel like they should be creating a lot of chances today against Tunisia. The coach should come out with his best team again, as he has always done. Get a victory. Anyhow you want to do it, get a victory. Let's just forget about the group stage and start planning for who are playing next at the knockout phase. This is one of those games where we show the AFCON that we are one of the favorites too. Tunisia is not a pushover. Tunisia, they are a very good side. And I feel like Super Eagles are going to get a victory today against, not even I feel like, I know Super Eagles are going to get a victory today. Look at my face. If Osimhen not score today, are we? But I feel like it's a game where Super Eagles will dominate. Ademola Lookman, we have a lot of quality players. Ademola Lookman in front, he will be in midfield. Chukwueze, I think Adams and Osimhen are going to start up front again today. And Sanusi and Osai Samuel, please, we need good deliveries into the box so we can get more goals. That is why we have Victor Osimhen. He's one of those traditional strikers that needs very good delivery into the box so he can make it count for the team. I hope this game is going to be that game that you announce yourself at the AFCON, because some people are now saying that the Jackson got 2 goals. They are comparing Jackson to you now. Osimhen, they are comparing Jackson to you now because Jackson scored 2 goals for Senegal in their first game and you've not had a goal. They are comparing Jackson to you. Please, this game is one of those games I feel like you should let them know that you are still Victor Osimhen, world class striker, one of the best out there right now. I think Victor Osimhen is top 5 strikers in the world, if not top 4 safe. Haaland, Haaland, Kane, Mbappe. After those three, who again? Victor Osimhen, number 4 for me. Yes, I said it to my full chest. Fourth best striker in the world right now is Victor Osimhen. So you should show them your quality and show them what you're made of. A breeze will not be bad in this game. If you're getting those 2 goals I predicted for Nigeria, 2-1 win for us, and I hope that we come out victorious. Victorious. I know that we'll come out victorious this night, and I'll come back to tell you all the good news later on. Thank you for coming. Please don't forget to tune in tomorrow for another review slash preview.
See you again next time, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and turn on the notification button so you can watch all our videos immediately we drop them. Thank you.